the God give the grace. Okay? So by some they will qualify the UGC net examination and later on they join the as a so negative marking should be there. Okay? That way also you can omit other people. Okay? The people mostly who are not suitable for that kind of post or to qualify that kind of examination. So now I am coming to Google form. Google form. Under Google form there are 3 options, but I will only confine to the Google form quiz, or even these options are there in the even your Google Classroom also quiz. So I will only cover that. So why I am going to cover it? Because you can ask the objective type question through Google quiz, and in such cases when the student will provide the answer, they will be evaluated by the system itself. So you need not be evaluate their answers. The system will itself evaluate all the objective questions. Descriptive question you are asking the descriptive question, that 1 or 2 questions you need to evaluate from your own. If you are asking. So this is are the advantages. What is the advantage? It is free to use. Online collaboration. 3 teachers are here from the same department. They can formulate the question themselves. Okay? Through online. Even though they are in the different locations, they can online they can collaborate. One person has written one question, another person can in the same form, another person can write second question. Then survey results are in Excel format. Okay? Your results will be in the Excel format. Then go-to based questions can be asked. This is not normally useful in kind of normal examination, but in some other kind of question survey, you need to ask that kind of question. Take for example. At present, do your college have the post of principal, or is there any people working as principal in your college at present? You can say yes. Principal yes. When you put the yes, immediately 2 other questions will come related to principal. What is the qualification of the principal? What is the age of the principal? If you will say no, then this question will be skipped and other question will come. That kind of question also can be asked to you. Then data can be validated. Okay, questions can be validated. Data even in an online form, data can be validated. Take for example, you are asking the student to enter their mobile numbers, and they have done it and written 9-digit number and press enter. The Google form will not take the data when you are enabling data validation. They will ask you kindly enter your 10-digit mobile number because this is normally 9-digit. Then authentic response. How we can have the authentic response? When you are collecting the email by through system, you can get the authentic response. Other person, most probably they could not be able to submit the survey because you are authenticating the user participation in the particular question or quiz through and online, and you are validating their email address. Then limiting the response to a single time. Like for example, one student has submitted the quiz. Okay, mostly I have done 3 or 4 mistakes. Then again click on the next link, and again you try to submit the second time. But you can, in such cases, you can limit to only one response. A particular student, by using a particular email ID, only can submit the response for a single time, not for 2 times. Then editing the response, it's up to you whether you are going to provide that kind of facility or to the students or not. Just in case of real examination, the student used to secondly go through all the questions, say whether all the answers he or she has written correctly or not. You can also enable that kind of facility in the Google quiz. Then displaying confirmation message, pre-fill some kind of data, even pre-fill, like for example, name of the student, class roll number of the student, you can pre-fill. Then reusing the same form. What is the good here for us? If you are using this Google form or quiz only this year, next year your 90% job is done. Instead of assignment, you are using the quiz, okay, to provide the internal assessment mark. If you are formulating all the questions, next year you insert 2 or 3 more questions and just throw the question to the students. And this way you are going to save your time, because next year everything you are going to reuse except 2 or 3 most probably which are recent to the subject. Mostly some recent happenings have happened in the particular domain. Some new things are happened in that particular domain, and you have to include only that 2 or 3 questions. Then closing the response. As soon as students, you have allotted 30 minutes, you have said, okay, your clock at 30 minutes, and immediately after 30 minutes, you open the mobile phone and close the phone. After that, those students will be able to submit the response. Can get an email alert for new response. When you can enable it to yourself, you can enable it for the students. Sometimes the student will, in the internal evaluation, sometimes a student used to say, "Sir, I have done so good, I have been so good in the internal assignment. How I can get this mark?" Sometimes some students used to approach us. "I have done the practical so meticulously, sir. I cannot get this kind of mark." So you do one thing. As soon as the student will submit a response, you send a copy to the particular email. So next time when you will ask him, you just ask him to open his or her own email. Then a response will be there in his or her email, where you can check which one is correct, which one is wrong. So uses of Google Form, I am skipping that class. I think instead of covering the theory, let's go to practice. Can someone log in to your email address, so that even in your email address I can say I can do everything. মই নিজৰ ইমেইলত লগ ইন কৰাতকৈ বেলেগ এজনৰ ইমেইলত লগ ইন কৰিছোঁ, তাতে এটলিষ্ট নাথাকে। গতিকে আপোনালোকে এটা কাম কৰক, আপোনালোকে মোবাইলত আপোনালোকে যাওক forms.google.com forms.google.com Yes, yes, the other logo. Even you can try drive.google.com. Then also you can go to the Google form. What question is it? Our student, more as student is very boy আছে। যদি গম পায় মই প্ৰায় এনেকুৱা ধৰণে এক্সাম লওঁ। When move down web page আছে, যেনে অলপতে ক'লে liststudy.com, then netUGC. মই আপোনালোকে নাজানো কিজানি মোৰ netUGC.com web page টো 900 মান কম আছে। বহুতে নাজানে this site was designed and developed by myself. এটা সময় আছিল এদিনত 1 লাখ মানুহে চায়। তাৰমানে নেট আৰু স্লেট এক্সামিনেশ্যন যদি কোনোবাই দিয়ে তেতিয়াহ'লে এইটো ৱেব পেজ চাইছে, হয়তো নাজানে যে মই ডেভেলপ কৰা। এই এনেকুৱা কুৱেশ্যন বেংক দিয়া আছে, য'ত আপুনি নিজে টেষ্ট কৰিব পাৰে যে আপুনি এতিয়া কিমান প্ৰিপেয়াৰেশ্যন হৈছে নেটৰ। গতিকে মই ইয়াতে যাম forms.com আপোনালোকৰ মোবাইলত অলপ ডিফাৰেঞ্চ আহিব। এণ্ড্ৰইড নাই মই drive.google.com পৰা দেখিছোঁ drive.google.com। গুগলৰ যিমানবোৰ ছাৰ্ভিচ আছে সদায় একোটা সাব ডমেইনত থাকে। গতিকে ড্ৰাইভ লাগে যদি drive.google.com লিখিম, মই forms যদি লাগে forms.google.com লিখিম। ইয়াতে মই নিউ ক্লিক কৰিছোঁ, নিউ তাৰপিছত গুগল ফৰ্মৰ জাষ্ট হেণ্ড অভাৰ কৰি লওক। অভাৰ কৰিলে অনেকটা অলপ ইণ্টাৰনেট শ্ল' আছে। ইয়াতে আপুনি ক্লিক কৰিলে ব্লেংক ফৰ্ম, কুইজ আৰু ফৰ্ম টেমপ্লেট। মই কি ল'ম? ব্লেংক কুইজ। আপোনালোকে ফ'ল' কৰিব পাৰিছে?
মোবাইল দিয়াতে ইণ্টাৰনেট